name is Stephen Daly. I run a bar in Fangarola. The main reason I wanted to train was to kind of make a lifestyle change. I have a little girl who's 3, and going forward for me and her, I wanted a better life, healthier life. Obviously, working in the bar industry isn't ideal. Why did I choose FT? It was recommended to me by a couple of people. One person I know particularly well. She has gone on to do her own thing and has gone on a couple of the OCR field events, and she's absolutely nailing it. So that she was kind of one of the people I spoke to. She recommended the course highly. I was worried about because I used the money for the course from savings that I had for opening my own bar. So that kind of came into the thing of changing my whole career. So I was using my savings or money I'd built up for the course. And obviously, if you don't pass the course, it's money down the drain. So I knew myself I had to knuckle down, and I did find it hard at times. With having a little baby, working 6 days a week, like different stuff as well. Like life goes on, you've got your life going on as well. So to try and get everything done was tough. But I'm glad that I did the course and found it really very rewarding, and I'm very proud of myself today to say I passed. And Theory Online wasn't ideal for me because when I studied previously, obviously I had books and stuff which I find easier than looking at the laptop and taking things in, as well as that the personal interaction with teachers I think I kind of missed a little bit. There was a Skype calls obviously which were very beneficial, but it's not the same as having a day-to-day thing, but that's kind of the modern world, I guess, isn't it? And I wouldn't have had time to do a day-to-day thing, like working 6 days a week and having a little one. So it kind of was the only viable option for me was to do this. So tough, and I definitely recommend anyone who's doing the course in future. I found very helpful the guidance from the tutors. Feedback was always pretty instant, to be honest. Sending off your laps and all the kind of assessments that we need to do. Like there was almost within a day you're getting your feedback from Caroline or Toby or whoever. So that was quite good. You're never waiting around, which meant you could move straight on to the next level. How did I find the practical course? Learned a lot about myself. Found it very enjoyable. On some things I didn't know as much as I maybe thought I did. Stuff like the lower body exercise and thing, I thought I had more knowledge than I actually did. And whereas maybe, for example, my posture doing deadlifts, which I thought was okay, although I wasn't that experienced on them, was way off. So I learned that. Just simple things like my squats were never perfect when I thought they might have been, and just picked up a lot of good information and learned a lot for myself. Going forward, I even think that the difference between myself in the first week and the second week, like completely different people. Like my confidence grew as I got to learn a lot of the details around the gym environment. Even Toby, Chris, and Mike, and they were great as a team together. And yeah, I've really enjoyed a bit of crack with a lot of them, a bit of banter, especially with Chris, myself, and him, and a bit of to and fro all the way through. And yeah, it makes you feel comfortable and pushes you to do that bit more. And yeah, do you know what I mean? It was really, really good, and they were always willing to give you feedback or sit down and have a serious moment apart from the banter side, Like if I actually spoke to them, I said, look, I'm struggling a little bit confidence-wise with certain things. They said, look, don't worry, we'll get you there, and they did in the end, and I'm delighted now. As I said, I've learned so much about myself and really came on leaps and bounds from when I arrived. Like, know so much more. And even though I thought I had a decent knowledge, it seemed to be quite basic compared to other people. But now I feel like I'm up at that level now, and I'm confident to move forward now and do my own thing. Skills I've learned doing these 2 weeks, definitely my technique has improved tenfold. For my personal, what I want to do going forward, which would be kind of outdoor personal training, I thought the boot camp was fantastic. Kettlebells I really enjoyed. And the camaraderie as well was really good of the group. Moving forward, I'm excited, and what I wanted was to be sure I could do it. And now at the end of the course, I'm sure I can do it. And the course definitely met my expectations, and some points definitely exceeded. I really felt that, like, as I said, I wasn't sure of myself before, whereas now I think I am, and I think the confidence given to me by the tutors and just the general 2 weeks, I really felt like I was built up. Like I was kind of moulded into a personal trainer. Well, the course was a good investment because I was investing in myself and I was investing in the team to get me to the level I needed to be. I feel like I'm at that level, and I think the investment not really will pay dividend now, But I think going forward in the coming years, where I can get my own personal training thing going, and yeah, hopefully reap the rewards of some good learning that I did here and the experience that I shared with everyone here. I'm looking forward to maybe doing something towards circuit training or boot camps on the beach. Yeah, because I think that's something that really interests me. Out of everything, as I said earlier, I really enjoyed the boot camp part and kettlebells, the outdoorness of it all. I think that'll be really beneficial, especially where I live. We've got a plenty of beach there, and there's quite a bit of training that goes on already. And hopefully I'll be able to make my mark on Fangarola Beach.